Welcome to Ride with Alina. My name is Alina and welcome to the 6 a.m. energy ride. Simply put, the riders who show up to the studio at 6 a.m., they want to put in the work before their busy day ahead. So that's the kind of energy that you can expect from this ride. We are going to get right into it. We are going to have some eccentric beats and we are going to accelerate our fitness. Now you can complete this ride at 6 in the morning, at 6 at night, or anywhere outside or in between those times. I'm going to be coaching resistance on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being extremely light, 10 being extremely heavy. In our climbs, I want us to go heavy. In our sprints, I want us to go fast and light. Grab a sweat towel and a water bottle, push yourself throughout in every single effort, and let's warm up. Big shoulder roll to the back, brace that core, tilt from the hip, hands in front. Find 77 RPM in the feet. Add on a nice resistance of 3, connects you to the bike. We have a warm-up with 4 efforts. In each effort, we're either adding gear or we're adding pace. We're getting straight into it in this ride. Add on a gear or 2, 4 or 5, stick to 77. Take those hands wide, hips slightly forward, and feel it in the legs. Stick to 77, 1, 2, 1, 2. First 30 seconds, little walk. Getting our minds into the work. It's early. It's early in the day, early in the ride. We're here. The hard part's over. Getting on the bike. All right. Take the edge off. Hands in front. That felt good. We're into the riding mentality. In our next 30-second block, we're going to add on a 5 or 6 and speed it up to 100 RPM in the seat. Getting the legs warm, getting the heart rate up. Add it on. Take a turn or 2. Moderate gear. It's on, hands wide. Pick up the pace. Team, looking down at that monitor, it says 100 RPM. Throughout the ride, take water as you need. We are going to put in the work today. No time to waste. Take the edge off. Back to 77. Hands in front. Throughout the ride, shoulders down, away from the ears. Shoulders together at the back there. Really puff out that chest. Perfect riding technique. Knees, track in line with the toes. 2 more 30-second blocks in the warm-up. We're going to take the next one, standing on 77 RPM on this beat. So start to add a touch of gear. From a 4 to a 5 to a 6. We add on our 6 right before we stand. The music will tell us. The music tells us what to do. Add on your 6. Something you can hold on to, bring it up. Still the warm up, hands to the ends of the handlebars. Moving side to side, core brace. Butt tapping the saddle behind us. This one is gonna warm up the whole body. Getting ready for the climbs. Our first working track is going to be climbs. 4, 3, take a seat, reduce. 4 out of 10, hands back in front. One more acceleration to conclude the warm-up and to start the work. We're gonna take this one standing again and accelerate to 100. It's okay if we don't hit 100, just getting close. Just warm up the legs, spinning it out. This one gets the heart rate up. Add your gear back on. Moderate. 4, 3, 2, up and out. Same hand position, simply spinning the legs a little bit faster. Trying to keep the body still. All the movement is in the legs. Oh, throughout this ride, we are putting in the work. We are bringing the intensity. Simply no time to waste. Take a seat, hold on to it. 30 seconds. Take air, take water. Hands back in front. Up next, we are hitting some climbs. Seated, standing. We are gonna stand a total of 4 times. Every time we stand, we add a little bit more of a heavy gear, and we stick to the designated RPM. So take off some, 6 out of 10, and find 84. Rolling it a bit faster. There's the beat, 1, 2, 1, 2. In 30 seconds, we're gonna hop it up out of the saddle. No time to waste. Adding a 7 out of 10 on for our first 30-second stand climb interval. Are we ready? Add it on, hands to the ends, 3, 2, up and out. Forward, brace, butt, back. We know the proper technique, light grip in the handlebars. I want breathless and a burn in the legs after this 30 seconds. Are you actually bracing your core? 4, 3, 2, back. Take off the edge. 6 out of 10. Keep the hands wide, butt back. Sticking to 84. We didn't let go of all the work. Readjust gear as needed. 60 seconds down here until we pop it back, up and out. Exact same effort ahead. When we seated climb, our butt shifts back. We keep the hands wide. We keep the shoulders together and down. Are we ready to stand? Add your 7, bring it up. The will follow. There it is. 1, 2, 1, 2. I want 84. Some fast climb intervals. They're about to get faster in the next 2 30-second blocks. Stick with it. Keep the chin up. Taking the oxygen. And take a seat. Hold on to it. Edge off. Staying in the fight. Going from working hard to working harder when we stand. Starting to drip, starting to sweat. Don't forget to breathe. Do you still have a light grip? Get out of your head. Add on your 7. New position, stand attack. Bring it up to 95 RPM. Knees up to handlebars, hands wide. Slightly further back, core brace. Accelerating. In an attack position. Our shoulders in line with our hips. Going for some speed with this heavy resistance. Going for breathlessness in the burn. 2, sit. Edge off. Catch your breath. Hands wide. We're gonna do that one again. How did it feel? Abrupt? I know. We have time to prepare. The checklist. Proper 7 out of 10. Resistance. Number 2, 95 RPM when we stand. Number 3, attack position. All those 3 things combined for this next 30 seconds to end off this first working track. Add it on. Add it on. On my count, we stand. 4, 3, 2, bring it up. We came to work. Drive the heart rate sky high. From climbs to sprints after this. Make the most of this. Getting ready to sit. Sit, reduce. 84. Roll it to the end. All right, team. Grab air, then grab water. All right, sprints. Slowing it down, and then speeding it up. Find 74. Add your 7 out of 10 back on. Seated build. 1, 2, 1, 2. Brace that core. It keeps us centered. We have 4 sprint intervals. They are all out sprints, meaning RPM goes 125 plus. 125 is the floor of our cadence. We alternate between 30 and 45 seconds. 4 efforts total. Take the edge off. 5 out of 10. A light racing resistance. Hands wide, hips forward. Spit it out. Technique. Hips forward. Hands wide. Shoulders down. Chest up. Small circles in the legs. 15 down, 15 to go. Now come on. Straight from the first effort. Show me the speed. Above 125. 4, 3, 2, slow. Did your legs slow from the resistance, or did you have to slow your legs? If you had to slow your legs, you need to add a little bit more for the next sprint. Add your 7 back on, bring it up. A little build. 45 seconds until our next effort. Exact same effort, plus 15 seconds. Don't make it a walk in the park. Make it a sprint down the racing track. Speed it up. Take a seat, reduce to a 5. Let's go. Let's go. When I say let's go, I mean push and pull. Maximize the efficiency of your pedal stroke. Point the toes down. Yeah, keep those elbows in. Staying aerodynamic. Slight bend in the elbows. Sink into it. Volume up if you need. Can you hold on to it? And slow. Hands in front. Add 6 to a 7. Getting ready to stand. 4, 3, 2, up and out. Don't let your pride get in the way of the effort. We're not sprinting on a heavy resistance. We're sprinting on a light resistance and going for maximal revolutions per minute, RPM, with control, of course. Speed it up, take a seat, reduce. Let's go. Me versus you. Who's gonna win? 30 seconds. I'm not stopping until the full 30 is done. So if you want to beat me, if you want to race farther, you're going to need to put up the same fight plus some. 3, 2, 1. Slow. Add. Don't even think about it, just add. 7 out of 10 back on. Getting ready to stand. Hands to the ends in 4, 3, 2, up. Just like that. 3 down, 1 to go. We've been here before. In this next effort, I need you to hold that energy throughout. From second 1 to second 45. Speed it up. Take a seat. You know what to do. 5 out of 10. Let's go. You've been here before. Act like it. We're going back into climbs after this. We alternate between climbs and sprints. So make the most of what you're in. Mindful, present, speed. 15 more seconds. Let's go. Now don't look down, don't look down. Look up. Look where you're going, straight ahead. 4, 3, 2, slow. All right, add 7 out of 10 back on. Great time to take some air, take some water. 45 seconds until we stand. In this track, we are climbing sky high. It's a progressive climb, meaning we start at our base climb resistance, 7 out of 10, and we add all the way up to the heaviest of the heavy. All right, when you're ready, hands wide. 7 out of 10. It slows you to this beat, but it's something you could probably hold for quite some time. So we're gonna make a change we can feel. 8 out of 10, heavier, stand up, bring it up, yes. 60 seconds up here, 65 RPM, moving side to side. This is one of the tracks where I want you to push the resistance. Get out of your comfort zone. But then again, it is one long effort. So we want to stick to the beat with control the entire time. So if you feel like you can go heavier, that's good. It's a good thing. Stay right up here. We're gonna fatigue the legs, decreasing our tolerance for gear, but then we're gonna add gear. Because that's how we roll, that's how we ride on Ride with Alina. When life gets tough, when the ride gets tough, we make it tougher to come out stronger. Getting ready to sit in 10 seconds. When we sit, we keep the resistance where it is, 8 out of 10, and we eliminate our momentum. Take a seat, hands wide, butt back. It just got a little bit harder without having to add resistance. Why? Because now we're only using the legs to push and pull. We're not using the weight of our upper body, our torso. Shoot the weight back. Push through the heels. Pushing forward and down. And then pull up and back. You should be breathing heavy. And it's okay to give me a little smile. 6 a.m. energy doesn't mean we can't smile. Getting ready to stand. And when we stand, we add a 9 out of 10. I told you we're going sky high. That's what the name of this song is, Sky High. Put your hand on your resistance knob. 9 out of 10. The full turn. On and up. "45 seconds until the end of our sky high climb. It should be very hard to push, hard to maintain. 15 down, 30 to go. In our final 15 seconds, we're taking our max 10 out of 10 gear. We rarely get that gear in my classes because we can't keep that gear for a very long time because it's so heavy. All right, reach down, add it. Just add it, stick to the beat as best as you can. All right, slow, reduce, sit. Right down to a 6 out of 10. We got some attacks. Grab some air, grab some water, and then find 84 RPM. Things are about to get real. We learned the attack position already. Now we're gonna do it for a longer effort. 2 efforts in this track, 60 seconds each. Starting with a pure stand attack on a resistance of 7 out of 10. It's not our heaviest resistance. Why? Because the beat is faster. Because our RPMs are faster. It's still challenging in getting our heart rate up. So to add from a 6 to a 6.5, up to a 7. We're gonna do this one together. I'm gonna teach you the form, and then you are gonna get the most out of it. Add up, hands wide. Knees to the handlebars. Trying to keep the upper body still. Again, shoulders over hips. All of the work in the legs, specifically in the quads. Pull up, push down. Getting ready for 4 count jumps. Getting ready to sit in 4, 3, 2, sit. 4, 3, 2, stand. 4, 3, 2, sit. Keep the hands where they are. 3, 2, up. 4, 3, 2. Do it again. 4, 3, 2, up. 4, 3. Drive and dig. 4, 3, 2. Last one. 4, 3. Take a seat. Reduce. Don't let go of the cadence of the speed. Hands in front. Let the heart rate settle, but keep it in the working zone. Mid aerobic zone. 60 seconds here. If you want, start to add it back on. 6.5. The next effort is going to be flipped. What do I mean by flipped? We start with the jumps, and then we hit the stand attack. We good with that? I think it's a great idea. Sun's starting to rise. People are starting to wake up. We're ahead of the game. Add it up, stand it up. 4, 3, 2, sit. 4, 3, 2, stand. It's just a simple shift in the weights. Back. 3, 2, up. 4, 2, down. 4, 2, up. One more. Take it back. 4, 3, stand attack. Hold right here. 30 seconds. Right to the beat. If you want more, reach down. Add a bit more. 7.5. Drive the heart rate. If you're adding here, you need to hold the pace. That's the caveat. 4, 3, take your seat, edge off. Hold on to it. 30 seconds here, ride it out. It takes a specific mentality to be able to get off before the 6 o'clock hour. Make your way to the gym and get on the bike. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. We have our final working track. Take what you need right now. Climbs, traditional climbs. 2 intervals, first one 30, second 60. When we sit, we still hold onto the beat with resistance, so add it up. 7 out of 10. Hands wide. You can't miss that beat. It goes 1, 2, 1, 2. Butt back, chest up, chin up. Stick with it, stick with it. Music dips. We're continuing to build. In our first stand, climb. We're gonna stand on an 8. Halfway through, I'm gonna ask you to add a 9. We stick right to 65. A lot slower, which means we can go a lot heavier. Sounds good? Sounds great. Add on your 8. Big turn. 4, 3, bring it up. Heavy to heavier. Maximizing riding efficiency with proper form. And just like I promised, reach down. Give me a turn. Bring it to a 9. We came to work, so that's what we're doing. No shortcuts. Right, left. Right, left. 4, 3, 2, take a seat. Edge off. Kind, not too kind. Core braced, again, staying centered. I don't want to see this side to side movement. I want it centered. I want all the energy in the legs.
Open your mind.
Getting ready to stand again for our 60-second final effort. The goal of this one is to surpass the finish line. Can we do that? I think we can. I know we can if we're doing it together. Add on your 8 out of 10. Slow it. And stand it up. Just like last time. A little bit more effort, please. Reach down. Add your 9. That's it. So for our final 30 seconds, we're going to hit a stand attack, and then we are going to accelerate on it. Are we ready? Don't touch the gear. Keep it heavy. Shift the hands back. Hips forward. Stand attack. For the final 15 seconds, I want you to pick it up as fast as you can with this resistance. Are we ready? 4, 3, 2, let's go. Faster, faster, pick it up. Don't leave wishing you gave more. Reach those benefits, surpass the finish line. 3, 2, slow. Take a seat, reduce down to a 3 out of 10. We are gonna flush it out, cool it down. Find 87 in the feet. The music will follow. Wipe the sweat. You should be absolutely breathless. If you are actually doing this at 6 in the morning, which I encourage you to do, to see what it's like. We have just accomplished so much within that 6 to 6:30 time slot. Breathe. I just want you to focus on your breath for a moment. Close your eyes. We're gonna flush it out for 3 minutes and end with some stretches. Take your hands wide and pick it up to 100 maximum RPM on this nice light resistance. The goal of the cool down, 3 things. Lower the heart rate, flush out those metabolic byproducts in the legs, that burn in the legs, and reflect, congratulate yourself on that past 30 minutes. Because man, it wasn't easy. You know what they say, it doesn't get easier, but you get stronger. We persevere. Think back to those stand attacks, every pedal stroke, those sprints, that progressive climb, and even that first track, those stand climb intervals. Keep it coming. Starting to reduce the gear even more now. Always in control of the bike, however. Our gear 1 is that first place where we actually feel like we are in control of the bike. It doesn't necessarily mean the bottom of the resistance. It means something different to everyone and also depends on the bike. And like your 10 out of 10, same goes. It's not as heavy as the bike goes. It's as heavy as your legs can control the bike and move the pedals while keeping the core braced, while using primarily the legs. We're here for a little bit longer. Take water, take air. I really hope you guys enjoyed that ride. I'm going to do a lot more themed rides on my channel coming up. Alright, slow the legs, push up. Give me 3 shoulder rolls to the back. 3, 2, full up and back. Interlace your fingers, hands up to the sky, and drop the shoulders down. Grab onto one wrist, pull it to the opposite side. Side body stretch, up and over, and switch. Here we stretch the obliques, the lats, the muscles within the shoulder, even some tricep. Lower it down, neck stretch, ear to shoulder. Stretching out those neck muscles, the upper traps. And when we turn, we stretch out the muscle fibers of the levator scapulae and the sternocleidomastoid. And we'll switch through the shoulder. Don't worry about the legs. Focus on the breath and the release. And turn your head to the back, looking behind your shoulder. Float the legs. Interlace your fingers one more time. Round your back. Bring your shoulder blades apart. Keep your elbows up like you're hugging a tree. And then take your hands wide. Palms up to the sky. Elbows to the back. And then shift your elbows straight down. And then back up. Unclip, uncage, and I'll meet you at the side of the bike for a few more off-bike stretches. Alright, grab onto one foot or leg for a quad stretch. Bringing the knees together. These quick stretches, so important. Be sure not to skip the stretches. I know it can be tough day, especially if you have a busy day ahead. Switch legs. If anything, just make them a little bit shorter. Do what you can. Optimal amount of time for a stretch, however, for a static stretch, is 20 seconds, because around the 20-second mark is when our muscles have an inhibitory reflex that activates, which causes the muscles to fully relax. The stretch reflex. Alright, cross ankle over knee, sit it back. Breathe. Keep that chest up, back flat. Using the bike for stability at all times. And then switch. Opposite foot. Opposite leg. Flex that toe to protect your knee. Alright, hamstring stretch. Let's take our feet hip width apart into a forward fold. Bring it right down, hands to the floor. Foot up to the sky. Try to straighten your legs as much as possible, and then bringing your eye gaze between your knees. That's it. Roll it up. One vertebrae at a time. Shoulders back and down. Hands onto our bike. Feet hip width apart. Sink it back. Stretch out that upper body. And then up onto our tippy toes. Push away from the bike up to the sky. Stretching with the core, releasing the lower back, and bring it down. Let's take one deep breath in together, reach up, eyes up, and exhale. Congratulations, thank you so much for choosing this ride as your workout of the day. My name is Alina I. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share with a family or friend. And I will see you in the next ride.